to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. I sat down the other day before errands and came up with this look, and I was like, this is the perfect fall look. I should film it and get it up for you guys. And if you're wondering why I look the same in this video and in my August favorites, it's because I filmed this tutorial before filming my August favorites. So it's kind of like we're in the past, future, I don't know. So if you would like to see how I got this look right here, then just keep on watching. So I already have my foundation on, my brows on, and I've already primed my eyes and everything. We are ready to go. So I'm going to be using the new Morphe 350 palette. I am so obsessed with this palette, guys. There is a reason why it is all over YouTube. It is just absolutely amazing. If you could put fall in a palette, it'd be this. Like, it is so gorgeous. So to start out, I'm going to be using the Morphe, what is this, M330 brush, and I'm going to be taking this color right here. I absolutely love this color. It is the perfect transition color. So I'm gonna get some of that on there. And I'm going to be buffing this all in my upper crease. No real rhyme or reason. I'm just using windshield wiper motions. You don't have to be too perfect with this. Just going in with a little bit more. These colors are so amazing. They're so pigmented and they blend like a freaking dream. Okay, next I'm taking the same brush and I'm going to be picking up some of this color right here. It's a beautiful reddish brown color, and I'm just using the same brush. We're keeping it easy today. So what I'm doing is I'm focusing that right under where we laid the transition color. So I'm doing the same thing, putting it all in my crease, but I'm not taking it as high as our transition color. This is literally going directly in the crease, where the transition color was kind of just all in and above. And then I'm taking this brush. This is from one of the sets that I got on Amazon. It's just kind of a fatter, more dense, fluffy brush. And I'm just going to go in with this bottom brown color. I'm going to be putting this on the outer half of my lid and the outer V. If you can see, I placed it and then I'm just kind of blending. Getting a little bit more of that color. Putting it on the outer V. Making sure to not take it too far in on the lid. We're just keeping it on the outer half. Then I'm going to pick up this M330 again, and with no additional product, I'm just going to make sure we have no harsh lines. Making sure it is seamless. And that brush does shed, but I love it so much that it's okay. I'm going in with that darkest color again to further deepen it up. And I'm going to go in again with just a little bit of that middle color, that chocolate red. And putting a little bit more in the crease and just using that to blend out this darkest color to make sure there are no harsh lines. Okay, now I'm taking just any flat shader brush and I'm going to be picking up this lightest color right here. Getting a good little amount of that on the brush, and we're going to use this to highlight the brow bone. I'm going to put the majority of the color right where my arch is, because that is the focal point, and then I'm just going to blend it out. So before I smoke out the lower lash line, I want to go ahead and put the rest of my face makeup on, because I don't want to put all of that shadow like under my eye and then try to put all my concealer on and try to be really careful, and I definitely don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to be going in and finishing the rest of my face. The first thing I'm going to do is take my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. You guys heard me talk about this before. This is in the shade NC15. And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to place that all under my eye. Brightening powder, you guys know the drill with that. And just using the tip of my Beauty Blender, I'm going to set that under eye concealer. And I'm just gonna pack it on and cook it, girl. While that sets, I'm just going to bronze my face, as always, using the NYX Contour palette. And then going in again with some L'Oreal Mercier powder, I'm just going to sharpen up that bronze. And I'm just going to deepen up my cheek contour a little bit, again with the NYX. And now I'm just going to brush all that excess brightening powder off. Now for a little blush, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild blush that I have had forever. This is in the shade Heather Silk, but I love, if I can open it, I love this blush for fall and winter. I think it's just a beautiful color, and it goes with, you know, fall lipsticks and winter lipsticks so perfectly. So for highlight, I'm going to be using my Ulta highlighter in Yellow Diamond. I use this stuff all the time. And I'm not going to go too crazy with it today because I do want the focus to be on the eyes. So my camera likes to shut off on me, apparently. So cool. All you missed was the finishing of my highlight, but let's just finish this before it shuts off on me again. So before I go in and finish up my eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and put my lips on. And today for these, I'm going to be using Beeper and Midi from the Colourpop liquid line. I'm going to be going in with Beeper first. And just putting this all over. So that is Beeper by itself. You could totally leave it like this. This is such a gorgeous color. But for a little bit of more oomph, I'm going to put Midi directly in the middle. I guess for like a subtle ombre. Now we are going to finish the eyes. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put some shimmer on the lids and in the inner corner. And to kind of help it stick, because I have extremely dry eyelids and I have a really hard time getting glittery, shimmery shades because they tend to be a little bit more dry sometimes. I have a really hard time getting them to stick to my lids. So I'm just going to go in with the NYX, this is the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk? Yeah, Milk. And ever so lightly am I going to put this on my lid. I don't want it to look like I even have this on. I'm just putting it on there for the sticky effect and to help with the shade I'm about to put on, help it pop. So I'm just kind of like tapping it and then taking it down into my inner corner. And this I am being a little bit more heavy, but I'm just gonna take my ring finger and dab it to kind of smooth out those harsh edges. Okay, now back in the Morphe 35O palette, I'm going in with this shimmery shade right here. So I'm just going to get a lot of that color on the brush and pack it on from the center all the way into the inner corner. And then I'm just dragging that down into my inner corner for a little bit of brightness. Okay, and now for the lower lash line, let's smoke it out, girl. I'm just gonna be taking a smudge brush like this and going in with the darkest color that we used. And right where my lashes meet my lid, I'm going to ever so carefully put this on. So to smoke that out, I'm going to be taking a pencil brush. Anything you have like that will work. And we're going to take that middle shade that we used, that more chocolatey red color, and we're going to buff this darker shade out on our lower lid. So to finish this off, I'm going to apply mascara, false eyelashes, and I'm going to wing out some eyeliner. If that's too much for you, feel free to just stick to mascara, regular eyeliner, whatever works for you. I'm just going for the drama today, so I will be right back. So there it is. That is the final look. I absolutely adore this look. I hope you guys loved this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. Let me know that you liked it. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have lots and lots of stuff coming for you guys. I love you guys, and until I see you next time, bye.